Hello UK fans, Matt Rants here and welcome to some duels with DDDs. As I'm recording this, I've still got a cold, so bear with me with the really bad commentary or really slow commentary, depending on what happens. As I don't know, I just recording this straight as it happens. So yeah, let's go straight onto the duels. And duel 1 is against Slifer X7. So I'll do this person again. So yeah. Ooh, 9 cards in the extra deck, seriously? And 41 card deck? You couldn't took out one MST or something like that. Okay, Agents of Gaia. If it's face of card, so it's fine if it just gets destroyed face down. I've got this anyway. If I take damage, I'll regain it. So yeah, that's always good. Nothing really to use here until the end of this turn now. So I'll just have to set you and defend. I'll activate Agents of Gaia anyway because I have Leonidas and he'll get out Leonidas. Whatever he's called. I wonder what my friend's playing. Maybe Slifer. Ooh, that'll be funny. What? Only one face down? What the hell are you playing? Okay, so Agents of Gaia. Gain 3,000 life points. That'd be an MST. That'd be like that. Wow, you're taking a long time to just respond to this Gaia. 3,000 life points. Lovely. Oh, we got Kepler. We could actually bench up some here. But no. Come forth, Kepler, and use your effect to add a Covenant card from my deck to my hand. I think we'll go for the Swamp King. It's just, I think that's better. Because that'll get my monster in the graveyard for Night Howling. Okay, let's start with the Swamp King. I don't want to be greedy, I don't want to get my Infernal Gate. But yes, I've got this. Swamp King activates. Summon out the legendary Dark. And please no response. Don't tell them warning it. No. Okay, activate Hell Armageddon. So Hell Armageddon can at least power up my DDD arc. And activate its effect to power up by 800 attack if it will activate. Oh, compulsory evacuation device, really? That's a bit mean. Fine, your move. I think I may take this step. I'll take this 1,000 damage. I won't use its effect yet because I'm worried about what he's got. No, I'll keep it because I don't want him to take out Agents of Gaia and then I'll take too much damage. Night Howling, go forth and use your ability to summon out Lilith. Defense mode, obviously, and Lilith's effect will add back Kepler to my hand. It's a shame it's not no Fiend level 10. That'll be a great Synchro monster. Synchro Shakan, DDD. Alexander, the King of Gales. I can hardly get my words out today. Unfortunately, can't normal summon this. Torrential Trick, really? Fine. Covenant of the Swamp King. I will banish my Howling as I no longer have a use for it. And I'll send my Hell Armageddon from my hand to the grave to summon out DR. You should have waited. You will last longer. Attack directly, D-Arc. Maybe he's playing Ra actually. Maybe he's playing a Ra deck. That'll be very bad because I can summon out 3 monsters. Yeah, it looks like he's playing a stall deck until I get 3 monsters to summon out Ra Sphere mode. So if he is playing this, I'm not going to summon any more monsters than 2. Because if I leave 3 monsters on the field, he'll summon out Ra. He's now going in full defense now. As he knows, I can get past his defenses. And now I gain 1,000 life points. That was good. Set this just for further healing in case I have no Leonidas. And now let's come out Kepler. Kepler's effect. And I can add a Covenant card. We'll add the Infernal Gate. Always nice. Which I'll activate. And activate thusly I shall add a DDD monster to my hand. I want to get a Ragnarok, but you'd fuck up all my players if I do. Leonidas, I'll get him a Leonidas. I think I should fuse my monster. Go, Covenant of the Swamp King. I will send Kepler and banish Heraldic because I don't really like him that much. Summon out Diarc. Now I'll attack. Poke for 28. Has he got Mirror Force? Does he have Mirror Force? Please don't have Mirror Force. He had Mirror Force. Annoying, I'm very annoying. But we can summon out one of our Leonidas next turn anyway and stop all the damage. So all good. All good. I want to Rara him. Maybe he'll just realise, oh shit, I know, he knows what I'm playing. Activate Covenant of the Swamp King. I shall take 1,000. And then activate the effect of Leonidas. It's a special summon himself. And gain 1,000. And now the effect of Infernal Gate. I won't take any damage. And let's set the pendulum scale with Ragnarok. Next time I summon out Leonidas, I will summon out Dark. So we'll just attack in for 26. Not much else I can do against the stall deck. Is it actually going to get in? Ooh, it's getting in. Has he run out of back row that can actually stop me? And I also have Lethal Laundry, so just in case I get that low on life points, that desperate, I will activate my Lethal Laundry. And I'll repair. Dark Hole. So dark. Doesn't matter, I've got Leonidas. And he'll also get me something else. Ooh, Reckless Greed. Wow, he's going all in now. The only problem is when you're playing Ra deck, is you're waiting for your opponent to maintain a board, but if they've sussed out that you've got Ra, then that really does look at them up very badly. Maybe we'll find out a bit more about his deck from that face down defense monster. Coming to the Swamp King, activate. And no, not need surrendering. I will chain Leonidas. And gain a life points. I'll activate the effect of Ragnarok. To summon out DDD Arc. You're taking half damage this turn, but I'll gain 11,000 life points, and this will now gain me life points instead of taking damage. Oh, I forgot to use Helga Armageddon this whole time. Helga Armageddon's effect. Power up DDD Arc. Into our battle phase. No threatening roars. It'll be fun to see a threatening roar. Because you really threaten me. I will on special summon the next turn anyway, so if I do really need to maintain a board. Okay, Wabaku. It's a definite. Ooh, Needleworm. So is it a middle deck too? Ooh, that's interesting. Just random attack. I can't get through it obviously, but I just wanted to give a bit more paint to his needle. I do love this card though. Needleworm is a really nice card. It looks like Lava Worm. In that sense, it's just beautiful. But the purple shade is just so much better. And that card is decent value actually, because you'd be only printed once, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna lose my monsters, but I'm gonna lose a lot more. Unfortunately, I will take damage this turn. I've forgotten to activate Covenant this whole time. Oh god. See, my mind's not here with me because I should have been using Covenant this whole time, searching through my deck. But if it's actually a mill deck, that would be very dangerous to me. Howling, come forth, use your effect, summon out Lilith. I can use Lilith and Ragnarok in conjunction. I want Ragnarok to resolve. I'll just do it that way. So I can summon out the Ark, and Lilith can add a target from my grave to my hand. And I will choose Kepler. And this turn I will search out my other Leonidas. I could Synchro summon now. Summon out Alexander, which I think is the best play. Book of Eclipse. Some people laugh at me when I activate Book of Eclipse. They're like, what the fuck, you let me draw out cards? Oh, okay, fine. But Book of Eclipse is a legit card. Especially against this format with level 3s. That's fine with me though. So yeah, he's definitely milling. But I do need to get one more card out of my deck. Leonidas. And Covenant of the Swamp King. Summon out. I send this to the graveyard, Lilith and Night Howling. So at least I do have a force to attack with. So yeah, it's definitely a stall and build deck by the looks of things. It may have a rare in it. May. But I can't take that chance of summoning out 3 monsters now. Just can't take that chance. Look how much. At least I get a draw from this as well. So even more deck milling in this sense. But we gain both the effects of the Ark. I don't think they're cumulative, unfortunately. It'd be awesome if they were. Another life point based deck. But as you can see, both 12,000 versus 5,400. And he's run out of what he needs. And I believe this is just enough. I don't need to summon anything else out. I just need to tackle my 2 monsters. Go. The Ark, and if they're able to attack, there you go. Attack directly for the last of his life points. 1 Swift Scarecrow. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll set my resource management and then my turn there. Don't need to summon anything. I've got what I need. Don't need to be greedy. No Dark Witch. I don't need to cover the Dark Witch here. There's no real threat. I can't hit his hand. Where's Trish when you need it? I think it may be better to now add cards back to my deck that I don't need for my graveyard. DDD Resource Management. Activate. So from my graveyard I'll return that. I'll return 1 Night Howling. And I'll turn a Ragnarok. And I won't add cards to my hand. I wasn't supposed to send Ragnarok, but hey, doesn't matter right now. If he turns around, he gets game. That's really annoying. Really? Okay, now I do need Ragnarok. Infernal Gate. Well, he definitely doesn't have Ra here. So now I can make an established board. Ragnarok, activate. And go Covenant. Could I add it back to the arc, eh? Summon out Timujin, actually. So from my hand, you, and from my graveyard, you. Get rid of both my Cerberuses. Timujin, use the effect of Ragnarok, summon out the arc. Turns around the top deck Ra, I'll be so upset. And now the effect of Timujin activates. Bring out another D-Arc. Yeah, I'm not going to exceed someone. So yeah, I'll leave it there. How do you like that board, eh? I bet you top deck into Ra. Go on. Show us Ra. Jar of Avarice! As I was talking about in my top 10 pulls for Cross Souls, Jar of Avarice, that amazing card. Shuffling 5 random cards into, well, not random, shuffling 5 cards, including spells and traps and fusion monsters, into your deck, well, an extra deck as well, and then drawing 1 card from it. The only downside for it is that it's a trap card, so it's a bit slow, but there are a lot of cards that are slow and still prove to be amazing. So, activate Covenant of the Swamp King. It's always a long duel when I duel with these. Yeah, I'm going to be ending this about 19,000, 20,000 maybe. Yeah. I can summon out another D-Arc actually. It's making a really established board, eh? Vanish. And use the effect of Ragnarok and Timujin. Okay, that's GG then. We'll summon Alexander. Just summon Alexander with both of them. And Alexander. Now that board is just amazing. He was made a very fun stalling opponent. Final cards from my deck. I just can't insult your injury, least laundering. I gained 2 more cards. And he lost connection. It's fine. But I had 5 more cards in my deck. If he had a needle word me 1 more time, he would have been able to defeat me. Well, more or less. But yeah, this is a deck building deck. I went against. Just put that down. So just check it out later. See if he was running Ra. Hopefully he was. So yeah. So this is the board you can have if your opponent is stalling. Just an amazing amount of fusion and synchro plays. Hardly ever exceed unless I use my Cerberuses. But fusion and synchro is just amazing. Okay, on to Duel 2 because this was a massive time to do this video. And the final duel today is Big Boss. I did just check his deck. I was dueling the deck Miller. 6 cards extra, really. He wasn't running Ra, unfortunately, but he was running Fire Critias, so we could have seen Mirror Force Dragon in that. But unfortunately, he didn't draw into it. It was a nice deck anyway, though. Very stall based. So we're going against UAs. Ooh, is it with the new support we gave in TCG? I haven't seen any of it yet. I don't actually know any of their effects. So, well, I know the normal UAs, but that's all. So, this card can stop card or effects. When a card or effect is activated, that really does fuck things up. Okay, let's activate Armageddon. Activate your negation. Come on, negate. Okay, Ragnarok. Come on, negate it. MST. What? Doesn't he know how to pendulum summon? It's like, bro, you don't know how to pendulum summon. Alright, Kepler come forth in attack mode and use your effect. I can add a complete card from my deck to my hand. And now he activates his effect. Really? Give us the extra deck. And I can't summon it. So 1 for 1! I believe I can use this effect again because it negated the activation. Yeah, negate the activation. So yeah, I can use the effect of that and the effect of Ragnarok. Wow, that actually did work in. Oh, can't I use your effect? No, I can't use your effect, unfortunately. But I did able to summon out Ragnarok. So that's fun. I can start taking down his board. That's dangerous. I've got Ring of Destruction anyway, so. When he summons out is perfect. Is midfielder again. Terraforming again. Seriously, you don't need two of those stadiums. Come on, summon it out. Summon out your midfielder. Because I'm going to stop your plays. Midfielder is essential in the deck because it's your only normal summoner. Okay, Chain. Ring of Destruction. We won't take damage from this though. This is just a random destruction card now. We don't take damage because of Leonidas. If I don't take damage, you don't take damage. But yeah, you got to search beforehand. Maybe I should have waited until you added your card, but hey. We've got Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon out, so yeah. Yeah, attack for 26. And during the end phase, activate Odd-Eyes, add Kepler to my hand. So yeah, I should have used it when he added his midfielder to his hand, because he didn't know if I was going to negate it or not. Ah, he is using the new support. Okay. When this card affects by damage, you can attack one card in the field and destroy it. Oh, seriously? Really? Oh, that's horrible. And even with power. Jeez. Well, that's OTK. I just didn't notice that. Okay, yeah, so we just got OTK'd by UAs. But we didn't open up with any covenant cards and he negated everything, so I couldn't have done anything better than that, but he OTK'd with Dunker. Oh well. But yeah, that's a good way to end this episode. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of DDD's surprising OTK by UAs. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment below if you got any deck suggestions, etc. Signing out.